is clear as we see once again. Cody, I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to you in Midtown, and I know you've been hearing those shots ring out. What else are you hearing here?
Yeah, Crash, we just heard a couple now. We're getting people on X sending me video as I've been posting. They are in their high rises around this area. These gunshots ricocheting off of these high rises. So a lot of people now paying attention because, again, they send out a Midtown alert. If you're on social media, you get those from time to time, warning folks to stay away. But again, things have escalated to where now we have an active shooter situation. I can tell you, APD has some of the best SWAT team members here around North Georgia. They are still getting on scene. It's likely they're going to be assisted by other SWAT team members. If you're familiar, if you've been here over the year, this kind of reminds you of that situation we had the Midtown shooter, how they are locking down this area. The good thing with this, if there's any good situation right now, we don't believe anybody as far as innocent civilians are in that room. We haven't been told this is any type of hostage situation. It seems they have this situation controlled to maybe a building here, but again, they are clearing out. You can see that unit just pulled in. They are putting on vest. That's actually what we call the Public Information Department for the City of Atlanta Police. So that's the team who will be updating us. You see, she is actually putting on a bulletproof vest. You don't often see that from the PIOs here. That's what we call them when they get on scenes. She is the director here. She is the one you see a lot with the chief, with the mayor when they have news conferences. So we're going to have a news conference here at some point, but it will be some time. She's just now getting on scene. She'll cross under this yellow tape. She'll go to the command staff, and they will be updating her with what they know. But because this is an active situation with shots being actively fired, their main goal is to get this man or woman, we believe it's a man, out of this building safely and get them the help they need to that led to this. But again, you can see the seriousness of this. I'm sure at this point the mayor is being kept up to date on what's happening here. You probably will see the mayor down here at some point if he is in town. He will be at this news conference as well. This doesn't only just affect people living here, but there's a lot of business people here. They stay at the Four Seasons Hotel. I saw an Uber park next to us. The family was trying to get back there. They didn't know what was going on. So there is a lot of people just maybe returning to their hotel, trying to get back down to this area, really not knowing what's happening. But again, if you know anybody in Midtown, if you know anybody that lives around 13th, 14th Street or surrounding areas, right now they need to stay where they're at because they're not going to be getting anywhere. And I can tell you some of these gunshots seem like they're very close to us here at the 1180 Peachtree Street building. That's because we have a feeling that the sniper is in our building or the one next to us. Again, they're trying to take down this gunman at this point. They want to do it safely, but this thing has escalated. I know Ron's familiar with this as well. He's in the newsroom. He was a former cop. You know, at some point, your safety is more important, and right now they're going to do whatever they can to eliminate this threat, and that might be having to take this gunman out. But right now, I can tell you there is a lot of investigators here. You can see the SWAT team there, and more police continue to actually show up. And I believe they're moving us back at this point, maybe increasing the crime scene here for everybody's protection. Give me just 1 second here. I'm going to see what I can find out, but we're going to still be here, so we're not going anywhere. I'm just going to find out what's happening here, if they're going to be moving us back a little ways for safety, but it appears that's what they are doing right now.